everyone, welcome back to Nigeria Tea Blog. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I hope you love it here. If you're a return subscriber, thank you for always tuning in. You're a real one. I'm sorry that I did not post for 2 days, you guys. My network has been ass and I've been busy. So I'm going to be giving a short recap of everything we've missed. Let's get right into it. So you guys remember Toby Forge and Kassia's ship that we're talking about the other day? So Toby Forge was talking to his partner Mayor Fresh, and it was like when he was talking to Kassia was like, thank God, like under her breath or something. And to him, it sounded like she has not been with a man in a while, and when Toby is talking to her, like she's happy that finally a man has spoken to me. And it's like, that's just a weird way to put it, especially since you are like all over this girl. He was basically talking about how he's playing the game and he's not really into her and all those kind of stuff. But what Mr. Toby doesn't know is that he is trying to play her, but Kassia is playing him times 3, times 10. So he should not think so much of himself like I'm this mastermind, I'm manipulating this woman, she's finally having a man to talk to. She's also manipulating you, okay? Toby also mentioned the people that he liked in the house to Mayor Fresh, that's his teammates. And he said he liked Wani and Ndi, that's the twins. He said he also liked Toyosi, but he's scared of Toyosi's partner, which is Dami. And he said Dami is very vicious. Like, saying vicious is actually really crazy. Now, speaking of Dami and Toyosi, it seems like something is going on between these two girls. We need to talk about it. It seems like Toyosi and Dami are interested in the same guy, which is Mayor. And I'm personally confused as to when Dami started liking Mayor, because she has always been all over Tofa. She has been marking her territory and all of that with Tofa. So I'm like, when did you start liking Mayor? Then I remember that Onyeka went around telling people that, oh, Mayor had a lot of money, and ever since then, Dami started getting close to Mayor. I don't know if it's because of the money, but whatever. Back to their discussion. Toyosi asked Dami if she trusted her, and she wanted to end it there. But Dami was like, no, come back, girl. What are you talking about? We need to talk about this more. Because according to them, they had issues from the outside they did not quite solve yet. And it's like, that issue is not about guys. And Dami said that's why she asked Toyosi if she liked Mayor in the previous conversation they had, so there will not be any issue between them. In that previous conversation they had, Dami asked Toyosi about him, and Toyosi basically backed off and said she doesn't like Mayor and they were just getting to know each other, which made me feel like she's probably a bit scared of Dami, or she does not want them to argue over a guy. You guys, tell me how you feel about this, because this is so interesting. Like, what exactly is going on? Is Dami actually as crazy as she says she was, or Toyosi is just scared of her? But I think Dami is actually as crazy self. Because from Toyosi and Mayor's conversation, it did not just look like, oh, they were getting to know each other or whatever they were doing. It seemed more deep than that, so it's just a bit confusing. But I want to see how all this is going to turn out. Dami has also started buying markets from other housemates in the house, because they're just having mixed feelings about her. When Dami introduced herself to us, she mentioned that she was crazy and she was feisty, which means like she's pretty direct and stern in her speech. Housemates like Onyeka, Chine, and Ruthie, they're not really happy about her attitude and all, because they feel like she's rude and disrespectful. Because there was this one time Dami asked Onyeka to warm some food for her in the kitchen, and Onyeka felt like, is it because I'm nice and friendly with everyone, that's why this girl thinks she can send me on errands? Like, but Onyeka, girl, you need to start acting better to avoid bringing disrespect to yourself, okay? That's one. 2, Ruthie. So Ruthie feels some type of way about Dami, because one time when Ruthie was cooking in the kitchen, she was cooking vegetable soup. Dami was giving her points like, she should cook this thing like this, she should cook this thing like this, and Ruthie took offense to that. But I felt like Dami was actually giving her good points, because Ruthie said that she has been cooking for over 9 years and Dami started cooking this year and she's giving her points. But I'm like, Dami was just telling her not to use too much tomato in her vegetable, because vegetable is mainly pepper, many rodo and onions are supposed to use. You're not really supposed to use that much tomato. That's what Dami was telling her, and Ruthie was feeling like Dami was being disrespectful, which, girl, that doesn't even qualify. But anyways, Dami actually apologized to everybody that she offended and promised to change her ways to keep peace in the house, because that was actually a very good strategy, because at some point the housemates will be the one to pick who they want to leave the house. So if you're a problem to the other housemates, they'll send you home, they'll send you packing. So if she actually changes after she has apologized to everybody, people actually start looking at her in different lights, you get. So let's talk about the Ndi Nne pair. So the Ndi Nne pair had a diary session and they expressed to Big Brother their disappointment about not being voted for head of house. Chinne was the main person that was, both of them were actually talking, but Chinne was the main person that was, she was offended for some reason. And I'm like, girl, how many things do you want? You have one of the biggest positions in the game. You have the custodian position, which grants you immunity. Even head of house doesn't have immunity. Head of house doesn't have immunity, only custodian, and you have the power to also influence the game. But Chinne wanted more. Chinne was really dragging the whole voting issue. She even started venting to other people. Like after a diary session, she went to start venting to other people that she was talking about the Mbadiwe twins, that they did not vote for her, plenty nonsense. They were telling her to calm down. Yeah, she didn't want to calm down. But anyways, during the Mbadiwe twins, during their own diary session, Biggie revealed to them more gifts that they won as the head of house, and they had the option to invite another pair into the head of house lounge for the night. Now guess who they picked? They picked the Ndi Nne pair to return the favor for picking them as head of house. And I'm not like, after this woman has been overreacting for no reason since, now see these guys picked you. And even the Mbadiwe twins spoke to them that they had no other option. They already had the custodian position, so they had no choice but to pick another person as the winner, as the head of house. Sorry, at that point I was expecting maybe Chinne or Nne to say that okay, that they understand the entire situation, this is how they felt too. But now since they've discussed and they even picked them, everything is said, they just said okay. I'm very sure when the Mbadiwe twins find out what Chinne has been saying because of that whole voting stuff, they might feel some type of way. But I think those guys might not actually take too much to it. I might just like, we should just go rest, at least everything or something like that. But anyways, you guys, tell me what you feel. Tell me how you feel about everything I've discussed in today's video, the entire recap. Like this video, subscribe and turn on post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.